Yeah, yeah.
All right, cool.
Cyrus One. Hey, Big Dog. I'm doing street interviews, man. I got a great question today. You just the guy to talk to. I got a YouTube channel. We live right now on YouTube.
Okay.
And I got a man channel. It's spiritual. My name's Charles.
Hey, Tony, how you doing?
I'm doing well. The name of the channel is called Sky Daddy Fofos. Sky Daddy represents the Most High. Fofos represent 90-degree angles, the sun.
Yeah.
So I'm God's son, and so is you. And my topic today is that not all, but most people have anger. What would you say is the solution to people overcoming anger?
Love.
Love?
Yeah.
So
Spiritual principle.
put that into it.
Love.
Okay, spiritual principle. And what's your name, Big Dog?
DJ.
DJ. And if you want to give a shout out to your Instagram, your YouTube, Facebook, anything you got going on.
It's Some Point Recovery. I own and operate a recovery center.
Okay.
Do transitional living, sober livings.
Nice.
We give people with mental health and substance abuse a chance to get back into the flow of life.
Okay.
Stay free from drugs and alcohol, and get a job, and start a business, whatever they feel that they want to do.
You're the perfect person to have this first interview with, and I love the fellowship with men because remember, fellowship is just two or more, men only, and we're here to correct and edify one another. So would you say that any man that has anger is acting just like a woman? Would you agree with that?
No.
No? Okay.
Exactly like a human.
Do you think it's logical to be angry as a man?
Of course. You have to. Yeah, so you're supposed to experience and feel all the ranges of emotion. It's about what you do with the feeling. Things are supposed
Sounds
to
a little dangerous to me, DJ.
Things are supposed to piss you off.
Really?
Yeah, you're supposed to be angry at certain things.
What would be the benefit to being angry?
It can be used as a meter of what not to do and what to stay away from.
As far as dealing with like a situation.
Any situation. If you deal with this person and that person pisses you off, then you might not want to deal with it.
But would we be better off just cutting out the bacon fat and just getting right to the solution?
That's not logical.
Really?
Yeah, because too many emotions. You can be mad at something and love it at the same time.
Wouldn't anger create a step? Because as men, we're supposed to be logical, solution oriented. Wouldn't anger create a step that's going to take us away from our goal?
Not necessarily, because I was pissed off at my situation, and it propelled me to do something different. So anger can also still be motivating.
So you don't think you can do that without, having that anger per se?
Well, I don't know what I could. If you said if.
Yeah.
When you start using words like if,
I got you.
All realms of possibilities available.
I'm doing this for the conversation right now.
Right,
I got a surefire way to get rid of anger. I got perfect peace. I have no anger anymore.
Okay.
So first thing in the morning, this is the whole purpose of me coming out here. This is the whole purpose of me wearing a mailman suit. I'm just here to deliver that message. And the message that I'm here to deliver is something that I call a silent prayer. And this is all building up to this. So first thing in the morning, DJ, I turn my hands over. I watch my thoughts like I'm watching a movie. So that way I can separate from them, because we're all supposed to have a little bit of separation between everything, our mind and our body included. And then last thing at night, I turn my hands over, I watch the thoughts like I'm watching a movie. We don't know where thoughts came from, we don't know where they went. And what was revealed to me is that I hated my mother, and that I had to go to her and forgive her for what she did to me. Okay. If she knew better, she could have did better. Right. So I went to my mom and I forgave her. I looked her in the eyes, because that's where you get your strength back at. And I told her, hey mom, I judged you. It wasn't right. And guess what happened to me in that moment, DJ? My anger went away. I got perfect peace now. So that's why I'm out here spreading this love. And also, I kept staying with my silent prayer. I entered the strength in it. And guess what else was revealed to me? That my father didn't protect me from my mom. So I knew I had to go to him and forgive him too. And ever since that day, I done had perfect peace. I don't have any anger. I could deal with situations logically in the best possible manner.
So when did you get perfect peace? When you forgave your mother or when you forgave your father? Because I say forgave my mother, had perfect peace, and you found, oh no, I don't got perfect peace. Then you went to dad, and I went to
no, I got it as soon as I went to my mom and I forgave her, it went away right away. I could just feel right off of me. Right. And then once I stayed with it, I kept on applying the method. Now I'm able to be in this sense where any situation that approaches itself, I can take time in a moment and look at it and evaluate it for what it is. I don't need the anger anymore, and I still get much better results. So really the topic of my show today is that I wanted to find people that would try to do the silent prayer with me for just 2 minutes. If nobody joins me in on it, I'm gonna do it by myself. So if you got 2 minutes, I would love to do the silent prayer with you, man.
I got 2 minutes.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. All right, so we got some dishes over here. Okay, come on. Let's get it. And how you doing? Did you want to weigh in on the topic? No? Man, you awesome, man. You're a great first guest, man. And this is gonna be my life work. I'm pretty successful as far as business and my other endeavors, but I see that this is something that's really important. I'm halfway to 80, so I've had enough experiences in order to say, hey, I can go out here and talk. I got a little gray in my beard now.
Right. Like you got a little dye in there. No, that's dye. That's dye, ladies and gentlemen. You have more gray than that.
No, it's good living, man. So what we do now, and I'm gonna show you how to do the energy strengthening, and I would recommend a lot of people doing this. And I guarantee you, I'll make this guarantee to you. If you do the energy strengthening, you apply this for 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at night. Stay with it, stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. You will never have an injury again.
Okay.
All right, so let's get it. Hold this for me. 2 minutes. We're going to set the timer. And DJ, the way that it's done, always set it for a little bit more than what you need.
Yeah.
So I always set it for a minute more. We're going to set it for 30 seconds more. So what I do is I turn my hands over like so. I put them on my thighs. I tilt my hands slightly. You're going to feel, and I got to put my glasses on now. You're going to feel a natural focus in between your eyebrows. And when you turn this over, if you turn your hands like this and you breathe, you'll feel that it's restricted. Now turn your hands over. Elongate your lungs. It's easier to breathe. So the spine is the axis to the universe. So it's actually a science field.
Okay.
So you sit there, have your feet planted,
All right.
tilt your head slightly.
You should be barefooted.
We should be barefoot, I agree. But you know, for the purposes of this, we just showed it right now.
That's how you ground.
So we got the timer set, and we're gonna watch the thoughts like we're watching a movie. Keep your eyes closed and just breathe.
Watch my pocket, baby.
It's literally that simple. It's literally that simple. What'd you see?
I see a few things that have been bothering me. I'm going to try to focus on some of the recent issues, things that have been making me mad the past few days, and those are the things that I was trying to focus on, and I just kind of let those go.
Can I give you a little secret?
Yeah.
Never, ever, 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 never try to hold on to anything, including your mind and your body. It'll surely fail you. So you just want to observe it. You want to separate from it. You want to be the watcher at all times, because then it'll create that separation between you and that. And then once you're no longer attached to it, then you no longer have that same feeling about it. There's nothing that you can go off of. Then you can see things in an optimum way and just do what needs to be done. So when I'm sitting here, I pay attention to everything that's going on around me. This person talking, the cars, people walking past, because those things are in the present moment. If you notice something about the mind, it's only going to show you three things: the past, the future, and imagination. And none of them are real, because it can't exist in the present moment. But DJ, you know what you heard, man? Let me make sure I get the right one. You're in the little Jesus, man, because everybody needs a little Jesus in their life.
Little Jesus, huh? All right, little Jesus. Okay then, little Jesus.
And my final question, man. Did you have fun?
Yeah, but that was good.
That was good. So everybody need that separation, man. Have a little peace.
You ain't got no bars or nothing?
Check out the channel on YouTube, Scott Daddy Fofos.
Okay.
Yep. And then also you can check me out on Rumble. It's another platform I don't know if you're hip to. Yeah, and it's
What's
got
Festa? You know what Festa is?
Festa, the street.
The app or the.
No, I've heard of it, but I'm not.
I'm like, what the hell? I keep hearing all these rappers talking about Festa this. I'm like,
Yeah. So I'm going around trying to help people find this piece. And you, my first one, I'm gonna try to find 4 people, and then I'll post it online and just show people how I'm doing it. And this is my thing, man. I'm trying to go out and create this brotherhood, do the interview straight, especially with brothers that have melanated skin, because I see that they have a lot of emotions, and a lot of times because they was raised by their mothers. I was blessed enough, shout out to Pops, to be raised by my pops, so that I can operate.
Pops?
No. I'm talking to the camera. He probably watching right now.
I was wondering how we did
He watches the show like that.
Don't be a menace. How your daddy younger than you?
But I ain't gonna hold you up. I see your girl back there looking at me. Check out the channel 4 Force.
All right.
Definitely like,
right,
share,
brother.
subscribe, and most importantly, share. What do you think of the show? Think it's pretty cool?
Said no comment.
All right, man. Thank you, man. All right, guys. That was awesome. 1 down, 3 to go. So try to go out here, spread some love. That's how you have peace. That's how you find it in your heart. Peace is within. You're never going to be able to find it externally. So shout out to DJ. If you watch this, I really appreciate that. And enjoy that little Jesus that I gave you.